Hello, my beautiful friends. It's your friend Kevin. Today's Tuesday, the 10th of October, 2023. Welcome to this space. This is your card of the day. Right, so we are using Kyle Gray's The Angel Guide Oracle with images by Jennifer Hawkyard. And for our card of the week, this is a Archangel Sandalphon and number 5 in this particular deck, which is the Archangel Power Tarot Deck by Radley Valentine. This is Divine Guidance, also known as the Hierophant. Basically, the message all week long will be the search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach if things are not working out, and surround yourself with wise teachers and good friends. Quite apropos for what is going along around the world that does not make any sense. My isms that I pulled on purpose: launch thoughts of desire. It's a vibrational frequency. We are all vibrating and we're all sending off signals. Be open. My affirmation: I am open and receptive to allowing all the good and abundance in the universe. We have to be open and receptive to allow it to come in. Being open and receptive is one thing. But many of us, if we're struggling with not being good enough, or the feeling of having more than someone else, or feeling guilty because nobody else has got more than all of those silly thoughts, we have to allow and be open and receptive to good and abundance. Sometimes we feel bad if other people don't have it. We hear it all the time. Anyway, I digress. Let's get on with the shuffling. Great Father in the sky, loving, kind Mother of the earth, angels and ancestors, light beings from all four corners and all realms, I welcome you to this space and give thanks to be your messenger. May your words of wisdom, your words of love, and my messages that I convey through these words enlighten, inspire, and heal everybody. There we go. Listen deeply. Listen deeply. Listen deeply, my friends. I'm just going to go with this card. This feels a bit like a meditative week. And this card represents us with a turquoise blue shirt on. Incidentally, sometimes Sandalphon appears in that beautiful turquoise blue. This represents the guardian angel, the higher being, your inner self, that wants to listen deeply to what your heart is saying, what your desires are looking to churn up. And the video that follows this will be that moon video, that new moon video I threatened to do yesterday. I put my thoughts together. So let's go on with today's message. This requires you to find a space and a place that is uninterrupted, that doesn't have your devices turned on, that ping and pop and ring and go, that doesn't have you fretting about someone, some situation, some person, place or thing that you have no control over. Sometimes we fret and worry about the plight of others. We have no real control over what happens to them. We cannot stop these conflicts. We can only send off the healing vibration that love and God and angels and the beings that have gone before us. We can only send out that energy in the hope and the peace and the prayer that somehow there will be a resolution and a resolve and a healing. So the angels today are sending you guidance through powerful inner voice Yesterday we were talking about looking for the signs, and today we're looking for the words. Listen to yourself, your inner being. What does your higher self and your inner being, one of the same, want you to know today? If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to this information, this insight, and potential guidance that can support anything you want to do moving forward. The other part of this card is a reminder that if you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with or facing something that you have had to do for a long time, procrastinating, cleaning out the garage, or going up in the attic, or sorting through holiday decorations to decide which ones you want, which ones you want to discard. Your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and go and do it. The expansion and growth that you want, that you're looking towards, you want to achieve, is going to depend on you getting clear. For those of you out there that have received challenging information that might affect your life or affect those around you, from any source really, and you're unsure what you should believe in or what you should do or the actions that you should take, that was me last week, this card assures you that it's more than pivotal time. It's more than a pivotal time for you to unfold your freedom and joy by listening deeply. Sometimes our inner voice just whispers softly and subtly, and it can take some patience and a little bit of willingness to hear it and to listen. That's why we try to get quiet. And sometimes this inner voice is so honest, so direct, it's almost blunt. It's almost too difficult to take. You know, there's that saying, the truth hurts. And that inner voice is giving us that kind of truth it could be, where it's so honest and so blunt, we can't really avoid it. So try not to block it, but also try not to beat yourself up over it. The truth of what's going on with your inner voice really matters. It's always working in your favor. Let the divine guidance and the inner voice support you in a loving way, support your movement forward. If you're unsure about what the information is or what the guidance is or where you should go with it, then look at what are you really fearful of? Because sometimes our fear and our ego can create that smoke screen. Sometimes I will often invite in Archangel Michael to clear people, places, situations, stories, drama, nonsense, and anything else I no longer want me or need. And I normally do that first thing. First thing I will do is say, thank you, Archangel Michael, and my guardian angels, like right when my eyes get open, for being here where you've always been, taking care of me while I sleep, giving me the rest that I need. And thank you for removing people, places, situations, stories, drama, nonsense from in front of me, behind me, above me, below me, to the left of me, to the right of me, and all the way around me. And then I state I am immune to fear, anxiety, and worry. My life forward is filled with adventures. And then you move on. You're to clear, cancel, and delete anything that gets in your way that's not what you need for it to be. And that starts first thing, open your eyes, go. It really does set you up, sets me up, can't speak for you, to having a day that doesn't necessarily get bombarded with things like that. There's a little passageway of problems that occur when you start taking that spiritual journey, when you wake up and basically clear, cancel, and delete anything that's getting in your way and not part of your higher purpose. the passageway of problems is where the old self is tethered to the way that it was, the way that you were, the way that you have been. You know, for example, some mornings you might forget to do it. And then that problem ego says, look what you just did. See, there you go. You did it again. You forgot. And you start feeling bad. No, you just start again. Or you keep going. Or you let go of it. And other times as you move forward, or as I have moved forward in this clearing, cancelling, deleting anything that gets on my nerves or gets in the way or takes up too much of my mind, the space between the time it's taking up and the time that I move past it gets narrower and narrower. So in other words, it doesn't take long for me to clear, cancel, delete, move on. But I will ponder, I will sit, I will wither and worry about certain things that get to me, and then the truth will hit. What are you going on about this for? Why is this bothering? Why keep going on? Why keep bothering about it? You know, it might have shown up in the behavior of other people. Cutting you off in traffic, cutting in front of you in a line. Oh, Lord, rude people used to send me, even recently, over the edge. Ooh. And then I've, in my naughty way, you know, I think to myself, maybe they had to have, you know, had to use the bathroom really quickly and they're in a hurry because they got to go. That just makes it easier. I'm sorry, but you know, I have to find a lighthearted way of getting past this silliness, because it really is silly. Who cares? You'll get there, you get through the checkout, or you'll get somewhere. Who cares if somebody else just feels like they're more important than you are? No, not so much. It's okay. We got this. Go ahead, do your thing. You know, I'm just going to hang out here in the line and do whatever I need to do and meditate sometimes, close my eyes down, or have a chat with a complete stranger and see the look on their face when they're like, why are you talking to me and who are you? That's another thing. Oh, I'm getting silly and I need to stop it. All right, my friends, I think that's it. Listen to yourself. Take the divine guidance. Send out those positive rockets of desire and let in all the good stuff. This week can be challenging because we are coming up on this lunar eclipse. And I'm going to talk about that in the next video. But I'm going to send this one out first and then get to that one. Incidentally, 10-10-23, 2023. All adds up to a number 9. So you take number 10, you add it to the next number 10, that's 20. You get the 2, 22. You get the next 2, that's 24. You get the 3, that's 27. You push 2 and 7 makes 9. And there's your 9-day. And the 9-day is about, in numerology, it's about self-sacrificing, charitable work, doing things for other people, feeling good about things, philanthropic type of stuff. That's a number 9-day. Happens to be a number 9-day for me. In the angel numbers, a number 9-day can be getting divine messages from source, where God, the angels, are all speaking to you. It's also a kind of a creative number. So it works with these cards. Listen deeply. Think about the number 9, self-sacrificing, a new beginning. A time has come to move full circle. And if you want a tarot card, if you're into tarot and you've got a tarot card, pick up the World. That's kind of the number 9, the World card. All right, my friends, until tomorrow, lots of love. Bye.